Dad.
Charlie and Dad was holding the microphone, and you can't see him right now. I was going to say Charlie. But on How to Do Almost Anything, if you watched the last 2 episodes with Luke, as you can see, he is not in. There may be some disturbances by him.
Okay, what episode is this?
8.
Episode 8. What's the topic?
Perler Beads.
Yeah, and today
Perler
is
Beads.
February 7th, 2015.
The day after my mom's birthday.
Yay, happy birthday, Mom.
Her birthday was yesterday.
Sure.
Will you, Shannon, point it at the calendar?
Calendar. Yeah, sure.
See Luke's calendar? It says Mom on the 6th. Friday 6th. And it is now Sunday 7th and snowy. No, it's Saturday 7th. On Sunday it will be blizzard.
Yeah, another snowstorm, another Sunday, another snowstorm.
So, the last things that have happened are, remember from the first episode, if you watched, that I told you I do karate? Well, I finally got my yellow belt. Can we just call it yellow belt?
Yellow belt, sure.
It's yellow sash, but yellow belt is what we'll call it. So.
You had your test this past week on Wednesday, and you did real good, and you passed. You got your yellow sash and your certificate. Congratulations.
And then the next event was my mom's birthday. So first thing she did on her birthday was, my dad gave her breakfast in bed. Well, actually, I was still in bed reading a book. And then when it was 8:30, I came down and just ate 1 sausage. That was it. Then the next event was going to a place called the Trampoline Park. There was tons of trampolines. It was like a room full of trampolines. And my dad didn't go, but you can be as old as you want to go.
Very cool. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had really much fun. I had to get a drink a couple times, 3 times.
Sounds like good exercise.
Yeah. So I was like jumping from a high place and bouncing on a trampoline. So like in Minecraft, when you jump from high up onto a slime block, you keep on going jumping unless you hit shift. Otherwise, say, fell from a high place. We're going to have to blurt that out.
You were doing the slime mechanic in real life.
Just kidding.
All right. So what do you want to show us today?
Perler beads. As you can see, I made this perler bead iron sword. If you can see it, beep, 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 beep. And this pickaxe.
Oh, pretty cool.
And this axe. And this other sword. Made 2 swords.
Good to have some spare iron swords in your chest, in your inventory.
One breaks and you're fighting monsters and you say, oh no, I'm going to die.
All right.
Oh, phew.
And I see a picture of a creeper face there. Is that what we're going to make today?
See? Oh, it's on paper.
Right. So we basically searched the internet. It's easy to find perler bead patterns on the internet.
Yep.
You can design your own, but if you want something that somebody else already designed, it's easy enough to just print it out. Okay.
Print. Beep. So, when are we getting started?
Let's get started. You've got your grid right there, it looks like.
So let's start from the corner right here, even though that's 8 by 8 and this is 14 by 14. But
okay, so your perler bead. Go ahead, you can get started. I was just going to comment.
Green.
Your perler bead grid right there is 14 by 14, and you have an 8 by 8 pattern that you're going to do. So you're not going to fill the whole thing out, right? So let's see. If you have an 8 by 8 grid, how many perler beads is that going to be?
64.
8 times 8 is 64. Very good. So we've just got to place 64 beads, and then we'll be ready to move on to the next step.
And we might be able to do it at 1x instead of 2 or 3x. So, as you can see, these are different shades.
So you're putting in is that the top row of the creeper's head right now?
Yeah.
So he's gonna have all green. So we don't have a color laser printer, so that's why it's just printed in black and white. But we know a creeper's green, so you're gonna put all green beads for his head.
If you've seen a creeper before in Minecraft. Have you seen them?
You need to speak up a bit.
Have you seen them?
Have I seen creepers before? Yes, they sneak up on me and they blow me to bits.
A little bit worse than Enderman. It's impossible to run away from them unless you have speed, I think.
How many beads there? You got 8 across yet?
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
All right.
Okay, that is 8. So now we will head down. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Going down the line, and instead of starting from 1, we're going to start from 2 beads.
Looks a little tricky getting those to
It's
go.
kind of pesky, yeah. So we did this turn. We're at 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Have you seen my haircut? I bet all of you have noticed.
Nice haircut. It's all gone.
My hair?
Not totally gone. There's still a little bit of fuzz there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 35. You can rub it. And 6.
So you're doing the outside now, so you don't have to keep track of how many you're doing. Once you get the outside done, you can just fill the rest of them in.
We're going the other way. Yeah, I'm going to do it in square rows.
Also, we sorted out all the different beads ahead of time, so we'd have the right colors.
Yeah, I'm just picking out of this duct tape thing. Whoopsie. And so, if it's black, like I picked back in. So now, we started out 2 this way. But next, we're going to start out at 2, but end at 7. This can help. You know, let's do. We may have to get some more. So I hope you're patient.
Oh, you think you're gonna need some more green beads?
I'm hoping not. I mean, oh, did you see this? I mean.
Well, you know what? If you want, I can pick out some of the green beads while you're filling them in.
Yeah. But what about? Oh. Yeah. Oh, breaking. So you can see that I put in a bright shade.
You got these for Christmas, I believe, yeah?
Yep. In my stockings. And now, as you can see on the pattern, black eyes haunting you.
They could be
Freaking
red.
you.
That would be even freakier.
Yeah, but do you want it?
No, we already sorted out the blacks. I think that's good.
Yeah. And oh no, they're haunting you over here. Oh no, they're everywhere. They're scaring us. Oh no, what's going to happen? Are we going to be okay? Or are we going to go kablooey? Booey. Pahooey. No, I'm just saying everything that rhymes with kablooey. Okay, it looks like we're switching back to Greentown here. Green, black. And do you see the ironer over there? You have to iron these, because beep, falls off.
Right, that's a good point, actually. Let me plug that iron in now.
It's going to smell for us. Oh, I wish we had air masks, because it actually does not smell good.
And I've set the iron on high because we gotta melt these beads in order to stick them all together.
Imagine just press. Psst. Oh no! All my work wasted. Ooh. Looks like. And now back to black. Oh.
Okay,
As you
so
can see,
you've
it's
got
like his jaws.
his second row of his right side of his face Now it's time to do his mouth and his nose.
His vicious fangs.
Which he never really gets a chance to bite you in the game, does he?
Never happened.
Why not?
'Cause he explodes.
Oh, right. You told me that.
You told your story about the creeper exploding and killing you. That happens to me a lot. Oops. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
The worst is when he sneaks up on you by your house and he blows up your house.
I had this super duper house once, and like every time creepers would spawn upstairs, they would come downstairs, and when I come home from outside, there's a creeper in my house, and I'm like freaking out, so I don't do anything, and then there's bam.
Bam.
Oh no, there's a hole in my house.
Have you figured out how to stop creepers from spawning in your house?
Torches, glowstone lanterns, stuff like that. Hold on. Doesn't seem right.
That looks right.
Oh yeah. I'm starting to see the picture in the full version. Use up some of those bright greens. Hardly any bright greens in there. I think it's right there.
Looks good. Yep.
And then
Another
there.
bright green underneath his eye.
And I think this is going to be our shortest podcast.
All the rest of him is black.
Black Town. Oh, but then we have to iron it.
Right.
What my dad has to do. It needs adult supervision. You can burn off your finger. Back here.
So yeah, little beads in the middle are giving you trouble, it looks like.
They always... Oh! Problem.
Uh-oh. Looks like a green one infiltrated his fangs.
What's wrong with you, buddy? You're having problems with your bones? Never thought creepers did have ones. Ugh.
You got it.
That was a difficulty problem. Oh, some of these are in the wrong spot. Not on the peg. I think they just don't want to explode.
Here, how about I zoom in on the creeper face here?
Zoom, 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 zoom. Which one? This one or this one?
Oh, the one you're working on.
You can see my hand and... So, how's he look? Good?
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Oops. Camera's falling down.
Dun 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 dun. Oopsie. Okay. Zoom out. See the full version. Ta-da!
Nice job. Okay.
He's blushing.
Alright, so the iron should be nice and hot. Now, your job is to transfer the creeper over to the foam board and try not to lose any of the beads. So see if you can do that, and I'll refocus the camera on the foam board.
Ta-da! Can anyone... Oh. Why am I out of video? Oh. Creeper face! And we're out of black. Oh wait, one more. So you can see I made this star.
Okay, so creeper's over here.
I don't think we did it.
Now, iron should be nice and hot, and we need some wax paper so that the iron doesn't get all melted plastic on it. Okay, and now you're supposed to do this for like 30 seconds.
No, it's 10 to 20.
And the trick is to try to make sure you melt the outside ones first, so that, because those ones are always tipping over. Oh, but he's small enough I can put the whole iron on him. and that seems to do the trick.
Lift it up gently, otherwise it could like tear apart the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm supposed to move it around to it's a gentle circle motion. Now, this looks like most of the beads are staying put, which is good. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Alright, you think that's been 30 seconds?
Well, actually, it just depends on how it looks. That looks good.
Actually, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move this over to the side. And then I also read that while he's cooling off, you can put some books down on it so it'll stay flat. Holds it flat. You can just put some weight on it.
That's Harry Potter.
Yep, you got Harry Potter down there, and I think your scratch book. One of these days we should do a podcast on Scratch as well. Oh, I think you want to go get there's a badge on DIY.org for Scratch, so we should do that. And after we do that, we can do maybe a Scratch podcast.
Yeah.
Alright, let me unplug the iron over here.
We unplug the iron.
Alright, let me check the camera angle again.
And I have to say something.
Go ahead.
4 plus 4 equals 8.
Oh, you're ready to shut the podcast down already?
Well, if there's anything else. Is there?
Let's see how the creeper turned out.
Dun 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 dun. Oh
yeah, and I put this paper down so that we didn't get goop on the book either. Alright, creeper. Just gently peel them off. Here, you want to peel them off? Oh no! Ah! Alright, any final words you want to say?
Kablooey.
And with that, I'm Dad.
And this is Charlie, and Luke came upstairs. So, we all say bye.
Hi, Luke.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, good job.
I like